I believe you are waiting for menu number 8, which is whole wheat rapid. But it's Christmas and I'm supposed to make a lot of cranberry sauce. I have a lot of cranberries, I don't have much time, so I thought that how about we try to use bread maker to make a cranberry sauce. So I'm thinking I'm going to use menu number 29 for compote because the recipe here is for applesauce. I'm thinking applesauce, cranberry sauce, it's a sauce, right? So let's give it a go. This is totally an experiment. I've never done this before. So what we're going to use is, I have a lot of cranberries. We have a couple of oranges and some port. That's my secret ingredient for my cranberry sauce. So there is a 1.5 kilos of cranberries. They will not all go into the pan all at the same time because they're quite chunky, but they will cook down as the time progresses. So I think I'll see how much I can fit into the pan to start with, and it should be really simple. It says literally just put your ingredients into the bread maker, switch it on, and stir after the cooking is complete. That means no standing over the stove and stirring, making sure it doesn't stick. Genius. Compote is like a jam, but not quite a jammy jam, if you see what I mean. So let's give it a go. What you'll need for this is, okay, there is a 1.5 kilos of cranberries. I don't think they're all gonna go in there. So let's start with 1 kilogram, because it says here for apple sauce to use 1000 grams Bramley apples, peeled, cored and diced. I mean, with this, I'm just going to wash these. So that is going to be each packet. I bought these from Morrison's, 3 for £5. Look, I mean, it's a bargain. These are from America. I don't think we grow cranberries in the UK. So each packet has 250 grams. So I need 4 packets for a kilogram. So I'll see whether they will fit in there. I will chop, and I actually don't juice the oranges. I just chop them, peel them obviously, chop them, and then I'll just put the pieces in. They will really nicely cook down, and I just think it just gives that a little extra texture. And port, how much port to add? Let's see. Let's wait and see how much port we're going to add. Wash your cranberries in some cold water and then strain them well. Then chop your oranges into fours and then peel the skin off. Now chop it finely so you don't have stringy bits left in your sauce. Add 1 kilogram of cranberries to the pan. Make sure the paddle is inside and then add your oranges on top. You can add sugar to taste at this stage, maybe a couple of tablespoons, and then add 300 milliliters of port. Let's switch the bread maker on. We are after menu 29, which is for compote. So this is the menu that we're going to use to make our cranberry sauce. I'll go left and to 29. It's set by default to 1 hour and 10 minutes. Now, for sweet settings, these 2 buttons here actually increase the cooking time, and the least amount of cooking time is 1 hour, but you can increase it to 1 hour and 40 minutes maximum. After that, it goes to 1 hour. I filled it quite full, as you can see. The cranberries will definitely cook down, so I'm hoping that after maybe 30 minutes we'll come back and take a look and see if I can add some more cranberries, so that you end up with cranberry sauce that has partially popped cranberries, which is really quite nice. I quite like that texture. Cranberry sauce can take quite some time to cook. I think I'm just going to set it to 1 hour and 40 minutes. So we are now on menu 29, 1 hour and 40 minutes, and then we press the OK button to start. That's it. It has been about 40 minutes, and as you can see, the cranberries have popped and the sauce is going down. So it's time to add some more cranberries. Here's the cranberry sauce after about 1 hour and 10 minutes. As you can see, that length of time just wouldn't be quite enough. So I will put it back to finish it off, but it already has a really good jammy consistency and most of the cranberries have popped. The question is, can you make cranberry sauce for Christmas in a bread maker? Now, the answer is absolutely yes, but there are few tips. So just make sure that you set it to 1 hour and 40 minutes and not any shorter than that. I had 1.5 kilograms of cranberries. The pan initially only fitted 1 kilogram. So halfway through the cooking, I added the rest of the cranberries and they cooked down to about 2/3 of the pot, as you can see there. So that is 1.5 kilograms of cranberries. We'll do the taste test as well and see whether it tastes any good. I added a lot of port. If you want the full recipe, check the description below. I've added all the ingredients and the quantities that I have put in here. The really cool thing about this is the fact that you don't have to keep stirring it. You literally put all your ingredients in the pan and forget about it. So whereas every year I used to do it on the stove, and you have to keep stirring it because otherwise it will just stick to the bottom. Whereas this method, there's literally nothing stuck to the bottom, and I could get on with other things during the day. So I would say I will definitely do this again in a bread maker. I added a lot of port, and also if you don't add any sugar, it will be really quite tart and sharp. So I would say add sugar. You can add the normal granulated sugar or white sugar, but to taste. So it is up to you. You can have it without because the oranges and the port are actually quite sweet already. But I felt that to take that edge of the sharpness, just add a little bit of sugar. So now the taste test. Okay, the sauce looks gorgeous. Okay, I'm really looking forward to this. I usually, any leftover that I have, I put it in small dishes and I put it in the freezer so that we have it with any meats, ham or even chicken later in the year. So let's try this. So it's still really hot, but it has a gorgeous jammy consistency. Look at this. Okay. That looks absolutely delicious. And it is my absolute favorite thing to have at Christmas. Oh, it's got an awesome smell. Smells of oranges and port and cranberries. Oh, it smells really good. That is so good. That is awesome. That is perfect, okay? Oh, I could just lick the spoon. It is really, really good. This has to be the best cranberry sauce I have ever made. What's really amazing is when you come closer to the bread maker, you can hear the cranberries popping inside. I thought that was amazing. That was menu number 29 for compote, but we made some cranberry sauce instead. Check the description below for the recipe. Subscribe for more videos on more menus of this bread maker. I'm doing 32 videos for every single option in this bread maker. So subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Have an amazing Christmas and I'll see you in the new year.